Hi there, I'm Rochelle, mother of two, wife, and I have two businesses. And I'm here to share my wonderful experience with MAP coaching. So I first got introduced to MAP quite a while ago, actually. I had a session with Colette, and that was transformational. Despite having a lot of success in my life, I've also had a lot of trauma. And one of the things we focused on was one of the traumas I had. And I didn't need to talk about the details, even though I did mention it in the session, because I just wanted to get feedback on whether to treat that one or this one. And Colette happily guided me through that. And the session was phenomenal. I just felt calm. I felt the release, and the traumatic experience went from a 10 to a 2. So I was like, wow, in such a short space of time, I had that transformation. So a few weeks and then months went by, and I thought that I'd, kind of healed from it, because it was quite a significant trauma in my life. And I knew that I had to do more. I knew I had to do more work, because as you know, rewiring the brain, it might work instantly. Sometimes it doesn't. And in my case, it wasn't instant. So I knew that I had to do more work, because my main goal with MAP was to help my poor sleep, inconsistent sleep, and to have a regular blood pressure, because it was always fluctuating. So I then had a one-on-one session with one of the amazing team, Dee. So one of the coaches, Dee, I had a private session with her, and wow, it was like she knew things about me without even telling her anything. That is how connected she was to me, and the fact that this is remote, and she was so connected to my energy and what was going on with me. I had to say, well, I need to take notes. It was so transformational. And so since then, I joined the coaching program, and when you just don't take action straight away, that was my problem. I kind of did a few of the sessions, and then I stopped. And then I did a bit, and then I stopped. So there was no consistency. So I had to fix this. I said, right, if I want to have regular blood pressure, better sleep, so I can function better as a mother, as a wife, as a business owner, and not to mention just not one business, we have two businesses. One is marketing automation, where I specialize in Facebook advertising, Instagram, funnels, all the good stuff. And then we also have a healthy snack food product called Little Hearts Muesli. So we're health advocates, basically. I love health and wellness, self-development. That is my passion. So I wanted to make sure that I can show up for these businesses fully, and MAP has helped me do that, because not only has my sleep improved, I still have work to do. I'm not saying it's 100%, because it's a work in progress. It's been years of not been sleeping properly, getting to sleep, waking up in the middle of the night, and then can't get back to sleep. That was my main problem. Getting to sleep has been fine. So when I made the decision that I need to be consistent, so I cleared my calendar to do the clearing sessions with the amazing Nai. And I did that every single week for about 6 weeks. I think the only time I didn't attend live was with a clash in my calendar, but I still did the recordings. That is the beauty of what MAP have created, is that even if you can't attend live for whatever reason, the recordings are quickly available in the members area. So that was amazing. So I did some of the recordings. And since working with Nai, I also had a one-on-one with Nai, because she's my breakthrough expert. And oh my God, I was in tears in that session. Even thinking about it now, I'm like, the words that she used to help me overcome one of the same trauma that I worked with Colette, I had to bring it up again, because I wasn't fully healed, because I knew it was something that I had to work through. And Nai was just her energy was amazing. The words she said to me was so comforting. I cannot put into words. Even now, I'm getting goosebumps, because what she said to me was so moving, so loving, that the stress of what happened is just, I would probably say it's a 0 right now, because I know how to deal with it. I'm not breaking down when I'm thinking about it, because that's what's been happening for the past 8 years. I'll think about the trauma in the hospital, and I'll break down and cry. And I know that I've been put on this earth to be a leader, to have impact on millions of people, and I need to know how to manage these emotions. And that is what MAP has helped me do. I'm able to manage my emotions, and be able to channel that into speaking, because I've been nominated for an award. I'm going to be on stage. I'm going to be speaking. So I need to get used to it. I need to be able to not get upset, because yes, it happened. Yes, it was traumatic, but I'm here, I'm alive, and I'm here to share the story with others and help others. So that in itself was just fantastic. And then another breakthrough, I attended, Colette encouraged me to say, Rochelle, make sure you join the goal-orientated sessions. Make sure you join. So I cleared my calendar again. I actually delegated 20 hours worth of work out of my calendar so that I can make time for myself more. Because as a business owner, you tend to just put yourself last. I'm sure you can resonate. You're there for your clients, you're there for your team, and then you yourself gets put to the bottom of the list. And that is what I had to change in order to show up the way that I need to show up. So I attended one of those sessions, and there was an affirmation that was shared that you can use. So I thought, you know what? Why don't I try it? So I wrote out this affirmation every single day. And this was more financially aligned, even though my goal has been health. This was a financial affirmation. So I wrote it out. I thought, I haven't got anything to lose. Let me try this. And it was a really empowering exercise. So within 4 days of writing out this affirmation every single day, one of my husband's acquaintances, maybe not a friend, but an acquaintance, contacted him and said that, he wants to donate to our charity, lanarok.org. And I was like, what? So within 4 days, through my husband, obviously he's definitely connected to me because we're also business partners. So that's not business, but we have 3 businesses, the charity, Lanarok, and then Little Heart. So yeah, so within that, I got £1,000, which is about $1,300, was donated to our charity, which is a youth empowerment charity, because we're very passionate about empowering our youths to use their existing skills, to monetize their existing skills to be entrepreneurs. So I was like, okay. So I continued doing the affirmation. I thought, okay, well, I did that in 4 days. Let's see what's next. Then my auntie, she sent me a message and said, I want to put money into your account for the children. And I said, okay, they've got their own accounts. I'll give you the account number. She goes, no, I want to put it in your account and you can distribute it. I was like, okay. So that was another £300 unexpected revenue. And this is exactly what Shelley said on the goal-orientated session, that it's unexpected income. And it was, yes, the charity is not our income, but the fact that somebody out of the blue donated £1,000 into our charity unexpectedly, that was a major win. And from a business level, yes, although that my sleep has improved, as I mentioned, my blood pressure is getting a lot better. So I know how to manage my stress. It's not about getting rid of the stress, because we're always going to have stress, especially if you're a parent, and especially if you have a business. There's going to be levels of stress. It's about how do we manage that stress? And that is what MAP has helped me do, manage the stress so that it doesn't affect me emotionally. My blood pressure stays consistently at a normal level and not like this, like it has been. And I still have work to do in that area. The breathing techniques throughout the whole of the sessions have been phenomenal, because the breath itself is a healer, and being conscious of it and being reminded to breathe is just something that we're just not taught, unfortunately. And MAP has helped me do that. So I could go on and on. I really could, because MAP they are a transformational team. And I've mentioned a few names, but everybody on the team have so much love, so much to offer to the world. And one of the things that's really stuck with me with MAP coaching is that they're here to heal humanity. And that mission alone, I am so honored to be part of that. And I'm so grateful. And so I'm going to put my hand on my heart and say thank you so much, MAP Coaching Institute, Colette, Val, everybody that I've worked with in the team. Thank you so much. And just keep doing what you're doing. It's just phenomenal. And I want to support you every step of the way. Thank you so much. Rochelle Odebella signing out. Bye.